So I'm going to be a little bit vulnerable with you guys and share that I was experiencing some self-doubt today and trying to identify where that self-doubt was coming from. And it's, number one, totally normal to feel some self-doubt, especially as you're pursuing something new inside of your life, right? It's uncomfortable. You're going in a direction that you haven't gone before. And so I've heard it said before that when you're changing your paradigm, the first step is just breaking through that, right? Which is amazing. That's an amazing feeling. And then it's going again and again is when you start to get a little bit more comfortable. And then it starts to become sort of a more normal thing for you to do. But, it's like a baby when the baby's trying to crawl and ultimately walk and run, and we're the same way as adults when we try new things. It's just we feel like we should already know because we're adults, we're fully formed. Why do we not know how to do things well, right? And so when that self-doubt creeps in, it can be easy to attach ourselves to it. And I'm gonna give you 3 things and 3 ways to combat that self-doubt when it pops up. Number 1 is realign yourself with your heart and your brain, right? Joe Dispenza talks about brain and heart coherence, and sometimes when that self-doubt creeps in, it's probably because we've been focused on too much that's sort of out there, too much of the external that we don't have a ton of control over. And it's easy in today's day and age to do that because there's so many distractions out there. So I find that if I'm able to just tap back in and sit down with my heart and just explore what's going on there, I can really read into that intuition again and then find out, okay, maybe here's the best way to proceed. This is kind of where I need to be going instead of what is out there and guiding me in a certain direction that I don't know if it's aligned with my path. Number 2 is reprioritize. So that for me is kind of about visualization and writing down the top 1 to 2 things, the top 1 to 2 activities I need to accomplish first thing when I wake up, or just start even, right? That's super important because we get going on so many little tasks, and as the day goes on, so much stuff can pop up and take our mind away from the things that actually move us forward inside of our pursuit. So reprioritize and write down those top 1 to 2 goal achieving activities before going to bed. And then number 3 is take action. This is a super important step. Sometimes, with all that extra noise out there, it can be easy to just kind of slip and kind of fall into inaction and just thinking, I'll do this when. And it's got to become, I'll do this then, right? So that shift is huge, and just taking steps even when you don't know exactly which way you're going or how to get there is going to unravel and reveal the path in front of you. You will more confidently step into that direction as you go for the goal or as you go for the thing that you're trying to accomplish. So keep going. Those are the 3 things and the 3 ways that I best combat that self-doubt when it pops up.